Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last video we went back to Orden and got the iron boots from the town mayor. Now we need to go back to Kakariko so that we can go to Death Mountain, so let's go on ahead. Alright, so let's go Colin hunting. We need to chase down those baddies. Oh, lovely. That's not fair. Alright, so he is taunting us. So let's chase after him. What you have to do is get close enough to him to where you can actually get up to him and slash him. This might take a little while. Actually, this takes quite a bit. I actually have a really hard time with this usually. And once you get close enough to slash him, just slash him as many times as you can. You gotta wait for all your speed boosts to refill. You can also hit his minions that are kind of by you, which might be a good idea to do, because they can hit you, and it's kind of annoying. Just keep slashing him until he drops Colin. That's basically your objective, is just to save Colin here, obviously. And I'm gonna wait for my speed to refill and just kind of go ahead and get all those guys out of my way. Takes a long time to catch up to him too. Like, he's very fast. Considering he's riding like a boar, I'm actually quite impressed by that fact. That this boar can actually go really, really fast. Touché, Mr. Goblin creature thing. However, you will not get away with my human child. I guess Colin was brave though, I will give him that. Saving a lady in distress. There we go. Alright, epic bridge showdown is epic. What you have to do here is try to dodge him the best you can and cut him. And then basically what you'll do is you'll go to the other side and turn around, rinse and repeat. So if I could move, which apparently I couldn't, it'll just automatically turn you around. You can hit him. Now be very careful, because if he slashes you, you're gonna fall off the edge. But there we go. We have succeeded. And we sit epically on this bridge, and this is probably one of the best cutscenes in the entire game. Oh yeah. Link? Is everyone okay? Oh, good. Beth, I'm sorry. You know, for shoving you. Are you mad? No, she couldn't be mad. You saved her life, Colin. Come on now. I think I finally understand. I understand what my dad meant when he told me I needed to be stronger, like you, Link. He wasn't talking about strength, like lifting stuff. He was talking about being brave. Link, you saved me, didn't you? You can do anything. You can do something to help the Gorons in the mine too, can't you, Link? Aw, now all the kids are gonna try to be brave like Colin. Oh, and that is why Colin is my favorite child. He has gotta be so insanely cool, in my opinion. Alright, so I suppose now we should probably head to Death Mountain. What's going on, Tallow? I can't believe Colin. I mean, that was a really brave thing for him to do, huh? Especially since he's such a weakling. He is gonna be alright, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just passed out. He'll be fine. And Mallow, he hasn't even come by to say, get well soon. What's he thinking? He said he was gonna get started, and he hasn't come up out of that closed-up shop since. Link, could you talk some sense into that kid? I did see a sign with the baby's obnoxious face on here. General store, dealing in everything from housewares to gently used items. I'm sure gently is used in quotation marks. Alright, let's go visit Mallow. And we get a place called Mallow Mart. Unfortunately, I don't think it's open right now. You can see he's behind here. I didn't even, see him. He's, hidden behind the shield. You can look at stuff, but don't you dare just take things. Okay, that's my valuable merchandise. You want it, you pay for it. I decided to take on this unmanned shop. Buy something and helps the whole village when you do. Okay, so you can shop here if you want to. I suppose what we are going to have to do is buy the Hylian shield, which is probably a good idea. We do have the appropriate amount of rupees for it, and we are going to Death Mountain, which is presumably very, very hot. The Ordnance shield will burn, so let's go ahead and buy the Hylian shield. I see, I suppose I can part with it. Yeah, you better part with it. It's metal and it will never burn. Awesome. Maybe I can't become a hero, but I figure I can help people out with heroic business deals. You better work hard, too. I love how Mallow is the smallest child, but he does the most grown-up things. He still creeps me out, though. Alright, so what we need to do is go to our menu, and we need to equip our Hylian shield. Then we will be fully linkified. Ha, yes, we look so awesome. It's also good to take note that this is the only other shield you get in the game. In this game, there's no mirror shield. So just keep that in mind, that this is the only shield we will ever be getting besides the Orden shield, and we'll probably never go back to the Orden shield. So, rather interesting that they kind of threw that in. But I don't really mind, because, I mean, that is just classic. You gotta have the classic shield going on. It's kind of sad, though, because the lady, I guess, that was in that shop presumably turned into a monster or something when the monsters came. I think Renato or Barnes had mentioned that earlier on. So I guess someone's gotta take over, but that is kind of sad when you think about it. I don't really know what buildings are worth checking out. I do know we can go and visit Barnes. I don't think there's anything really going on in the inn, but we can check it out anyways. Yeah, this place is still pretty much completely empty. I don't really see why they would need an inn anyways. Kakariko doesn't really seem like a place that would really have a whole lot of need for an inn, but maybe that's just me. Seems kind of dead. Also, I've never really brought this up in the few episodes we've been here, but you'll probably notice I say Kakariko and not Kakariko. I've been saying Kakariko since I was a kid, and nobody has ever corrected me until I started watching Let's Plays and I realized people said Kakariko. So, you know, tomato tomato. Barnes Bomb Shop, buy or sell, occasional holidays. Barnes is kind of a character. I wonder if he'll sell us anything. Bombs could be pretty useful. And of course he's not here, he's probably upstairs. If he's even here at all. What's going on? Hey now, it's you. Yeah, so I've been thinking about getting things sorted out so I can go ahead and reopen my shop. Thing is, I can't get the materials I need from the Gorons anymore. Man, I ain't got a clue what to do. I guess because we blew up that shop where all of the bombs were, he doesn't have anything to sell us. So that's kind of disappointing. Can we take our lantern out? Yeah. He'll freak out at us. You insane, bud? That's dangerous. Don't go lighting fire in the middle of my shop. And then you automatically put it out, even though there are clearly no bombs in this shop because he just said that they were out. I'll do that again when he actually gets bombs, though, because he also does something else which is pretty damn comical in my opinion, so... Alright, that pretty much marks everything in Kakariko. Very, very small village, but I really, really like this area of the game, honestly. It's very kind of secluded, out of the way, kind of relaxing, and just kind of has a nice sort of feel to it. So, with that being said, we are now ready to head to Death Mountain after Link has played babysitter once again. I'll probably save that for the next episode, though. So thank you all so very much for watching, and join me next time as we scale Death Mountain.